Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Happy Monday, guys. It is Micro Mondays. Time for some Micro Mondays. It's cracking, everybody. Yo, OC Crawler, what's good? Got no chill RC, it's that time again. You know, bro. KZ Lazy RC, what up, brother? Happy Monday, everybody. Angels 164 Diecast. Yee. Let's get this show started. Let me get Dirt McGurk on. And we shall wait or keep an eye out for Half Aloha RC. But everybody say what's up to the Micro fam. Appreciate you guys hopping on Monday evenings for the Micro Monday show. And as we get set up, oh, and there he is. There's Dirt McGurk. What up, Mark?
Yo, what up? How's everybody doing?
Go. Got 18 people in the house, 20 people.
Growing.
I want to say what's up to everybody again. And I see you got some progress. You got some mad work going down in the Dirt McGurk shop.
The garage was full this weekend.
Guess you had a busy weekend, huh?
Man, it was nonstop from the moment I left work on Friday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely love those times where you get to just like, all right, full on RC time.
Yeah, they're already clowning on your battery being charged.
What's going on? What's going on already?
You're good.
Get the phone charged. Yep. Got that phone charging right now. And got plenty of juice. Trail Trucking RC says that overdrive works good. Yep. Guys, grab some overdrive. Let me grab Jacob in here.
Or
Jacob just in time, huh? Right on. Flubbers are the bomb. Everybody got their flubber stuffers today. That's right.
Did you get some today?
What up, boys?
I did not.
What up, Jacob?
I did not get any.
You're reading English. Gotcha. Yeah. I didn't have any V3s, so I hit up Chris.
Oh, you definitely need the V3s, so glad you got some. There's Jacob. What up? Half Aloha RC.
What's good, everybody? Happy Micro Mondays.
Yeah.
If only you guys see how quickly I get into my house and set this shit up, bro.
Are you still in your uniform?
Oh, no, I changed, bro. I'm in my faded-ass jacket now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Whew, feels good, man. Finally to be off. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
Yeah. Definitely for everybody catching it live. Yeah,
in the house.
They're already saying that. I'm good right now. I'm like at 70% and charging still. So we should be good. I think I was at like starting a live at like 10% last time.
Yeah, that was the best episode, bro. Just because of that shit made everything so much better. Like everybody,
yeah,
that was like an icebreaker for
intense.
everybody. Everybody was just throwing out some shit, bro. That was great.
Yeah, if you guys didn't catch it, I didn't get to post the whole thing, but we did a quick feature show about the Maz chassis, the cheat code chassis. So we can take a quick look at that again too. I actually got to drive it on some awesome terrain this past weekend out in Vasquez. And man, all I can say was like that weekend, the conditions out there, the rocks are like sandpaper, so just perfect. Perfect conditions.
Yep. That video was sick,
Um,
man.
what did you do this weekend, bro? Were you
Work,
working?
work. Yes, sir. I tried to get in as much as I could before and after work, but yeah, man, with the 1-year-old, couldn't do much, but I got some stuff done. I'm actually,
Oh,
this guy
yeah. I
right here.
remember you made a quick trip to Utah.
Oh, yeah, that was amazing,
So you
man.
actually got
So,
to get some Jeep action in, huh?
little quick one, man. Yeah, if you guys ever been
Yeah.
to St. George, Utah, you guys know about Pioneer Park, man. That place is literally a crawler, like RC crawler's dream place, man. You don't have to go so far or anything like that. It's in town, you know. It's just a park you go to, park your car, and you just roam the entire place. And every single area you go to is a line. It's insane, man. Insane.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
legit.
love it.
I swear, bro. If any of you guys have been there, comment down below inside the post here what you guys thought of the place. Tell Mark and Steve they got to try hitting that spot up, man. And St. George is a small town, bro. Like, the furthest thing away is
Yeah.
probably like 15 minutes, and that's from end to end kind of thing, you know? They got a fully
Yeah.
loaded hobby town there. They got a fully loaded place called Sky RC where this guy he has a paintball shop, an RC shop, and his wife has a hair salon in one house.
Huh.
It's crazy, bro. That guy has like crazy
And you
amounts of
came up on some
things.
exotic items that you don't really find at a shop too much, huh?
Yeah, it is, man. I even found a two-low. Did I tell you guys that? He had a two-low
No.
transmission. Yeah. I almost
Nice.
pulled the trigger on that. Yeah. A lot of things you
So
don't find that
Tusk
are sold out.
2.0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, micro stuff too.
He had the only thing I got from him was the high racks.
PN, and you said PN gears and stuff there too.
Oh no, that's from Hobbytown. Hobbytown had the PN
Oh, that was
Micro.
Hobbytown.
Yeah, they were loaded over there, bro. I was really surprised how much micro stuff they had. Not gonna lie. They had the tires I was
Yes.
looking for to mess around with, and yeah, man, Utah was a blast. Always a
Starting to see a lot
blast.
more shops have micro stuff on their shelves.
And yep, they're popping off, man. Even on
Mm-hmm.
Guam, Gino knows the micro scene wasn't big at all. It's always about drifters or 110 crawlers, but yeah, micro scene on Guam is popping off, man. They taking off. It's a
That's
good
what's
thing.
up. Joe,
Burner
did
making it happen
you?
in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, he's making the micro scene pop off for sure.
Yeah, over
Killing
there in
his
Hawaii.
Toyota.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I pretty
Oh,
much ran the Maz just like this with the tusks out in Vasquez, and it's just like this, no body, and it was doing pretty good. It was doing really good. It was just going straight up vertical, side hailing like this, just cruising along, yada da da, and super happy with the performance that this chassis has given me so far. Got a few more tests to do, and then a few more details and updates from Maz as we go along. So again, big shout out to Maz for getting the opportunity for us to try him out. And I know he actually had a few extra early production rails. So for those who were lucky enough to get in contact with him, those were the only production rails that are going out until the release is available. So
Yeah.
be on the lookout for other people's builds, and we can't wait to see them and see what we think too. The 24 is killing it with the LCG game and the whole chassis aftermarket scene. And dude, there's so many things coming out. I know this week is the Bronco drop, so I
Yep.
think it's coming out Friday or something like that, Thursday or Friday.
Did you make up your mind on what you're gonna do yet?
I'm definitely gonna grab one. The color, I'm probably gonna grab a white one,
Yeah, that one's
just
clean,
because
bro.
keep it white, keep it clean. Maybe put some decals. What are the first upgrades if you guys are gonna grab a Bronco? What are the first upgrades you're gonna do? I think I'm gonna actually try that stock ESC for maybe a week or so. But I'm definitely gonna put on some good tires and some good weights. Have a whole bunch of stuff laying around already. Some brass
man,
knuckles and bib covers.
the thing's gonna be coming with the same Gladiator ones, right? Like the ESC, the transmitter,
Yep,
and all that. I think it's
that's
good,
right.
man. Like I kind of drove it around a little bit, the Gladiator yesterday, and I'm still really surprised with that ESC. Not gonna lie, thing's really good for a stock electronics.
Right.
Yeah, it's impressive,
Yeah,
man.
and
You
it's
did a good
definitely
job.
gonna see a lot of more people driving like hard bodies. So either a new style of driving for them, or it's gonna be sick to see some more scale videos.
Oh yes. Now Mark's dying to get a new hard body already too.
Yeah, I see that he finished up his Lexan.
I know.
That Power
That,
Wagon
Yeah,
paint
piece of real
job looks
bullshit. Who would have thought?
super
that thing
sick.
looks crazy, bro. I love it. I like that rear cut you did there.
On
Right.
the Power Wagon,
Uh-huh.
I just chopped the shit off the back. That's it.
Yep. I like it. Gives it like that not like a crawler vibe, but it gives it like a more edgy vibe, you know what I mean? Especially with that paint job you did, the patina and those red
Like
wheels.
a, it's like a rat rod crawler.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And what wheels are those, Mark? The red ones.
I
What are
love.
those?
Yeah, let's take
What?
a closer look at your details now that you got some rings, some painted body. Let's take a look at it up close,
Yeah.
if you
Pull
don't
that
mind.
in.
Mm-hmm.
Por favor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the JEC build underneath. I just kind of had this sitting on it for a while. Maz rings
God damn, bro. That
on the
looks
Those
Trio.
look insane.
demon red, bro.
I painted the Trio black and then just did black hardware
Oh,
for the
man.
star pattern.
You already know how I feel about black.
Still loving these Bajas, man. These things are dope. And then I went off on paint this weekend. Full patina, rat rod.
Yeah. Damn, bro. That looks really good, dude. That's crazy.
Did you say you chopped the back off or you bobbed the bed?
It's Bob, but I just left it like this.
Oh, I like that style.
Me too. I love it.
I was
Actually,
debating. I went back and forth, and I was like, fuck it. So, yeah.
I did that to this one the other day. Went ahead and dubbed it in the back.
Oh, that looks sick too. Shit. What are you guys doing? What are you
Yeah, I
doing
was
to
trying
hold
to put
that
it on the
bottom?
Maz chassis. Just need a couple more things and should be ready to go.
What'd you do? What kind of glue you use to hold it together in the back, Steve?
Dude, everything is always CA glue. That's like the only thing I have. So I just make it work
CA
and then
glue is
spray a
life.
shit ton of this Insta set and I'm good to go.
Thing makes
And
it
then
solid.
just don't bash it, Drive it with grace.
That looks good, man.
You guys get any scale mail last week?
Fuck. I don't even know.
Just these. Just the flubbers so far.
Love us.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
I got some mofo stuff coming. Some servo trays.
We got a question. What's our favorite hard body
that's a hard one,
for
man.
the 24?
Unintended, Jacob.
Sure, yeah. That was a good one.
Gosh. I mean, for me, you guys know the answer to that one. Any Toyota.
That's true.
Pretty much.
So
Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man. I'm stuck between this
I gotta say,
Toyota
though,
or that RC four-wheel drive Jeep. This one right here. That's my go-to, guys.
yeah, I was gonna say that orange Jeep here is still my favorite micro build, hands down.
I love that Jeep, man.
I got
That's
some
my favorite.
The JC chassis is legit, man. I love driving this thing. It's so much fun. I can't even stop to take pictures.
Man,
And I'm still rocking plastic shocks. That tells you just how
that's
good that thing
insane.
is.
Yeah, because same RC, what's your favorite ESC? Depends on the build, man. But the
Yeah.
go-tos are always the Sidewinder Micro 2 from Castle, the BR Mini from Holmes Hobby, and then the BXR from Tegan. Those are the go-tos.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The
Yeah,
only ones,
speaking
man.
of the Toyota body, real quick, I've been seeing the burner account on Instagram. He's been scooping Toyotas like like
Right?
hot
Where'd you keep
pockets, you
finding
know.
them?
He's just like
I know,
flipping
right?
them. I don't know, not flipping them, but he just finds them. He's like, okay, I'll take that one. $10, that's cool with me. $5. You see like yard sale stickers still on it.
Damn.
Like, damn.
$14,
So
bro.
sure enough, I went to go look on eBay too, and got one for cheap.
God damn it, Steve. Fuck.
So
Burner, if you're watching, bro, save me one. I'll buy it. Let me know. Been dying
I
for
know the
another
homies
Toyota
had
body, man.
one. They're offering some, but I want them to hold on to their gems, and you guys got to hunt for them for those who want one.
Yeah.
And then also, I did get another body from the good homie RC Dead People.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Oh, got my trippy gladiator
That
Mario
looks
in there.
sick. Damn, bro, that's clean. It looks like
Yeah,
marble. That's marble shit.
yeah, 6 splatter paint job, super sick.
Ah, man, that's
Roof
clean.
is crazy. Yep.
All
So
right. I
I
got
haven't put
something
it on
similar.
permanently yet, but
That
super
looks
stoked
sick.
on the way it looks.
Man, that
So
paint
shout
job.
out to RC Dead People. If you guys need a paint job, he's more than willing. He loves to do the paint jobs. Hit him up.
Yeah, that's cool. I like
Got
that.
something similar coming for this guy, man. I'm gonna try something
Oh,
different. I found out on YouTube. So we're gonna try another a little paint job that I've never done before. So we'll see how that turns out. It requires some condiments. If that's a little hint, hint.
Condiment.
Yeah, you'll see. It's fun. I'll make a little video of it. It's actually pretty interesting, bro. And I'm happy about what it's gonna look like. Hopefully, because that turnout was amazing. So we're gonna try it out on that little guy there. Probably sometime tomorrow.
sick. I forgot to ask you, Jacob, on your video of the cheat code chassis.
Mm-hmm.
How did you like that little test drive outside in your little
Ooh,
course?
man, honestly, it surprised me a lot, man. That surprised me a lot. Like, so when I was running it, the suspension was wah because I was using these oil shocks here, but
Mhm.
I got it way more loose now. I just had to like loosen up some of the nuts on it, so the suspension's way more loose now. So it was a little stiffer when I was running it, but man, this thing, like if you guys have never driven a rig and it felt stable, like you feel like you can trust it and you feel like it won't fall over, this is that chassis, man, for sure. Like I haven't gotten a chance to test run the killer yet, but this triple C, the G code chassis, this thing is so incredibly stable. Like check, I was like even showing you guys this, like, so I don't have the battery on, but you saw the picture with the video with the battery on. It's stable, bro. With all the electronics in it, including the battery, it's so leveled out. Everything is like within the motor height, so nothing's above that. And man, yeah, it's only the good things I could say about that little run I did. This thing is stable as hell. It's a little learning curve because it is a lower chassis, so you can't like really bum rush on rocks like you're used to with like stock chassis. But yeah, man, this thing is killing it. I'm actually super in love with it, so can't wait to get finished up with the body on and everything. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. So Mark's got to get the test in his zone now. See what he
Yeah.
thinks.
I'm thinking this is gonna get a power wagon.
Oh, you guys are making me want a power wagon so bad. Mark's build's killing me. That thing is beautiful, man.
Look at Mark's been up to his triple C over there.
Oh yeah. Damn, boy, that's some flexi flex there.
Mm-hmm.
Some flexi flex. Look at that.
Well, the power wagon's about on the ground as is. So, but all right. So more work on the weekend.
Wow.
Cheat code in the house.
Chee-woo.
Roller.
Oh my god.
Portals.
Sick.
I figured out the knuckles. I took some Panda knuckles off of another rig for now until they send me the new ones. And dun dun dun. Z-Links.
He made them links.
Ooh.
Yeah. 5.3 inch wheelbase. It's gonna get a special body on this one. We'll be going back hard bodied. Everybody knows.
I like the clocked front.
That'll be.
We're gonna go
Yeah,
hard
this
body.
thing's so legit. Yeah, it's so.
It looks so
perfect.
low, like perfect, but then
Yeah,
when you look
even
at it
with
from the
portals.
front or the back, you see all that clearance from the portals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, it doesn't even have all the weight on it either. So. Yeah,
Those are
so that's gonna be fun.
those are RC all-wheel drive portals, correct?
Yep.
With the Panda
With
knuckles.
Panda knuckles until they get the other one sent back. They were super cool about it.
What's
Just
your
sent them
setup?
pictures and they said, "We'll set them up."
What's your setup on those shocks, Mark? What oil do you have in the front and rear?
Nothing yet, but it's got stock springs front and then the black hot racing rear.
Nice.
But I'll probably go. I usually go 40 or 45, and then five weight heavier in the rear.
Nice.
Sick ass setup, bro. Cannot wait to see more progress of that.
Absolutely.
I hustled on this bitch. I mean, everything's custom because these axles aren't. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Measurement wise, I did. It's basically almost a triple bend. Then I got a bent steering arm.
And that clocked
Right.
axle that you guys see on Mark's
Yeah.
screen, how that servo's tilting upwards, that's actually, you're going to get even more turning radius with the caster of the knuckles, basically. It's going to lean in harder, basically, if
It's
you...
got caster and camber too, actually.
Yeah. Oh, shit. So just think of it as leaning in even harder and just imagine it's got overdrive in there, too. What, 23%?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fits right in those axles.
That's insane.
Not a problem. Yep.
Well, I do know, dude, I want to see more of those builds, and I think I got to get some RC all-wheel drive portals, excuse me. I know that they've been doing a whole bunch of like affiliate stuff lately, so if anyone's interested in repping their stuff, they have a link to sign up.
Yeah, I signed up. I couldn't tell you what my code is offhand, but I saw Got No Chill Corey. He posted his code.
Oh yeah, hit up your guys' codes, throw them in here if you guys are with all RC all-wheel drive. And in the house, we got Little Guy Racing Parts. He's over here chilling.
Yes, sir.
And that's another big topic we wanted to kind of invite everybody to get another quick look at is upcoming Ripper chassis. Dude, that's something completely ground up for the SCX24. And that shit I think instead of just geeking about it, we should bring them on.
So we can be talking about it. Yes, sir.
Yep. All right, guys. Just sent the official invite to Little Guy. And, he's got a lot of stuff from the last time we've seen him. He's also a repeat guest.
How's it going, guys?
What up, Jordan himself?
What's up, Jordan?
What up, Jordan? Good, brother.
What's good, brother?
Not
Happy Micro Mondays.
Welcome
Salute.
back. Thanks for having us.
Anytime, brother. So I see you guys been doing mad progress, and Little Guy Racing Parts has been going off with the bang lately, and that's so sick to see.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we got a bunch of new stuff, even from the last time we talked. I don't even feel like it was that long ago, but
No.
definitely a lot of new stuff to talk about. One being these new LJ kits that we're about to drop. So that's a super badass kit. We just took this one out for the first time to Flanagan. I don't know if you guys know where that is. It's a local spot here in Simi.
Nice. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, we took it out. Met up with some other 24 guys out there. Wheeled with them for a little bit, and yeah, had a blast. Beat the hell out of it. Rolled it down a bunch of hills and stuff, and it's still together. So we're just gonna make a couple last changes on that one. We're gonna tweak with the link lengths a little bit, and then for something like this, we get a lot of customers asking about like what drive shafts to use and whatnot. So we're going to provide drive shafts with this kit just so it's easier for someone to assemble regardless of what kit they're starting with, So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Man, that's
so this
good,
one,
bro.
yeah.
Just to let everybody know, this is a ground-up design, pretty much, for the SCX24, right?
Yeah. So this is all, we design all this in-house, everything. I would say 90% of everything that we sell is all designed by us. So, we got the little stuff here and there that's just good to carry, and why reinvent the wheel, certain stuff. But everything that is unique, I'm going to call it, is all us. So, yeah, we got that. We just assembled our first set of billet Super 8s. So these are.
I saw that on your story right before the show.
Yeah, I got these right when I got home from work, and I'm like, oh, I gotta assemble them real quick.
Yeah, those are legit. I like it.
Man,
these
definitely need those.
Bitchin'. They're not. I've felt some aluminum housings, and they're pretty heavy, like heavier than I would want. And this is, I feel like a good happy medium between not enough weight and too much weight. So I'm really excited for these. I haven't actually put them on a scale yet to see what they weigh assembled compared to a set of the printed ones. But yeah, the machining on them is bitchin'. Everything came out really nice on them. So I'm excited.
Sweet, man.
But yeah, that we got some prototype brass rod ends that we're going to be trying here soon for some of our link kits.
Oh, so sick.
Yeah. So that'll
brass
be
rod ends. That's cool.
That'll be something we're offering here soon for the builder guys that like building their own links or whatever. Or people like you that make links, we can figure something out. But yeah, these are pretty cool. Nothing too crazy. It's not going to substantially add a lot of weight to each link, but they're definitely pretty. They're bulky. So yeah, another
pretty
little
sick.
something cool to offer.
I like that over the
balls.
You what?
I like that over the 3D printed or plastic. You know what I mean?
Well, and again,
they won't strip out as easy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. It's not necessarily that they're not strong enough, because we've had one or two customers say that they've split a rod end, but most of the time when someone says they split a rod end, it's because they
they're
pop the ball
them
backwards, or didn't press the ball in straight enough or whatever. But this will be a cool option for someone that really wants to build something wild.
Well, that's pretty dope.
So, yeah, this will be cool. We'll do a wider version like this for, say, steering links where you don't want a lot of wobble, and then we'll have a narrower high misalignment version of this same thing. So
really,
kind of multi-purpose, and all brass. So will be something cool to add to the catalog for sure.
And yeah, what else? Yeah, we'll basically in the near future have a full.
Hmm.
We'll offer a billet steering link set for the Super 8, billet servo tray, billet rear link mount. Just for those guys that want to go absolutely nuts on their builds,
Yeah,
we will
right.
have everything they need. But
That's it, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We
and
got
we
them
seen you teasing that,
CDs.
that chassis and that Jeep build, the LJ kit for so many months now, and I'm sure everybody's anxious to get their hands on one.
Yeah.
Definitely, I'm hoping to see some more like U4 racing, events going on in the Southern
Yeah.
California area and hopefully everywhere else soon.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we were talking to some of the guys we went up to Flanagan with, and they were like, "You guys should do a little race here." And we're like, "Oh, that's actually not a bad idea." So we might, if we can get enough attention on that and people want to do it, we might do that here. Just like a quarterly thing or something.
Yeah, exactly. And I
Yeah.
know that Flubber Stuffers actually made their slime balls, I believe, for
Yeah.
your Trail Kings. So, uh, have you had one of those? Have you had a set of those yet to try out?
I honestly haven't. I was actually gonna order a set and try them out myself. Um, but no, honestly, I haven't. I've been meaning to reach out to those guys and see if I could get a set or just buy a set. I mean, I know they're not super expensive, so even if I got to buy a set, whatever. But I definitely want to try them and just see comparing them to the foam setups because that's honestly all I've ever run. But
And
yeah, this is
then we know everybody loves your Trail Kings
yep.
tires, and we also know that some of your updates for your upcoming tire releases they're still in the works.
Yeah, yeah. So this one, this is our next tire coming out. This is going to be the gripper. So a little bit narrower here, a little bit narrower, a little bit shorter. So, like for a build like this, it'll be super, super realistic.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, that one, and then we're gonna have this absolute monstrosity of a tire, the Swamp
The
King, coming
one.
out here soon. Yeah, so this is a huge tire comparative to even the Trail King. Um, super aggressive tread, super aggressive sidewall. Definitely for a specific crowd. I'll probably have one rig with them, but I think there's going to be a lot of people on that tire. So
Oh, definitely. A lot of people
yeah,
would want to do some mud bashing and just crazy builds, just beastly
yeah,
looking builds.
totally,
Yep.
totally.
Okay.
But yeah, these are the two tires we got. In the near future, we have one more that's still a little ways out. But yeah, lots of stuff coming. What else? What else do we got? Any
How
other
about those
questions? Man?
CVDs?
Funny you ask. We just got those in for the Super 8s today. Yeah, this rig's got them. Yeah, there's a lot to be excited about for these things. I'm stoked.
Yeah, that's awesome for sure.
Yeah, I
Everybody's pretty
mean,
much just waiting patiently, and we
I
know you're
know,
doing
I
all your
know.
best work you can do, and
Yeah.
that's how
Well,
the
and at the end
teasing
of the
goes, though. They're like, "When's this? When more? When more?"
I know. It's honestly like it's awesome that people have had so much interest in the parts. But at the end of the day, we want to, I wouldn't say take our time, but just make sure that everything gets done right. The R&D process gets done, correctly, and because I don't want, faulty parts out there, especially if it's
Hmm.
something that we could have foreseen, like getting a couple weeks out of using that part or whatever. So I know everyone's been trying to be as patient as possible, and I appreciate that. But we are absolutely cranking as fast as we can. But Yeah, these things are badass. I've had this, actually, I've been swapping this exact axle between like 5 cars over the last probably 2 months, and been beating the hell out of it, and same set of axles in it. So I'm excited on that. Yeah, I don't know, dude. These things are absolutely nuts, though, I must say. I
That's
mean, it's
cool.
literally limited by the freaking lower link, on steering. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how much steering you can get out of these.
And everybody
Now, a
keeps
couple
commenting on that
questions.
steering angle.
Yeah, everybody's loving it. They're geeking out
Yeah,
because I mean that's
yeah.
pretty much what we all want. We just want more and more steering.
I wonder.
Not having to
At least
chop
I
off
do.
something.
Well, and especially for the longer wheelbase rigs,
Definitely helps out.
So let's here stock C10. Here, I'll flip the body up so you can see the difference. Oh god, stock C10 steering angle versus CVDs.
Yeah, that's not even close.
Significant amount, man.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, and like I said, the CVDs are literally. I think this one's maxing out the joints themselves. I want to say I designed for 42 degrees, but it's literally maxing out the servo and tire on link. So there's more to be had, and I'm probably going to design something that can take the full steering angle. But it's literally just a matter of the servo maxing out and tire on link.
Hmm.
So if you're running a smaller tire, you could probably squeeze a little bit more angle out of the servo itself. But yeah, I'm stoked for those. So yeah, we'll offer those in a +4, because I know a lot of people want a +4 axle. We're gonna offer them in stock if they like the the barrel nut hub extensions, and then we're gonna offer it for our portal axles as well.
Nice.
I had a
Oh yeah.
couple questions, at least just one for that LJ chassis. I was
Yeah,
wondering
what's up?
the electronics layouts or like battery swapping. Is that
Yeah,
body like a with a hinge or something?
so the hood
Oh,
pops
that's sick.
off.
That's awesome, bro.
It pops off. You reuse the stock little Velcro. You pop that out. I'm probably gonna. This car I kind of just threw together just to get it out to Flanagan and test it.
Hmm.
I would definitely recommend running, one of those extension wires up to the front and just having the plug right here up in the front, just so you can swap it really easy. But yeah, super easy access to the battery with all the right stuff. Even the headlights I threw in last minute. Like, I'd put the battery on top of the freaking headlights if I had another 30 seconds to put the thing together. But yeah, so battery swapping super easy. Tranny or motor swapping. You have a couple options. You can either pull the 8 bolts holding the cage in and pull the entire cage out and get to it from the inside, or you can pull the whatever 8 or 10 bolts out and drop the skid. So
Pretty sick.
options there. Very similar to working on a stock car in that aspect. Just what do you want to pull out and get out of the way.
Hmm.
But yeah, super. The build is super fun. Pretty. I'll call it realistic to work on and build. All
Yeah.
the fenders, rockers, corner guards, cage, windshield frame, like all of that is very to scale.
That's definitely the trend where it's going right now. Everybody's going scale. Of course, having to have the gotta have the performance. So
Yeah,
sounds
no,
like
totally.
best of both worlds to
Uh-huh.
me.
Yeah. Yeah, and we, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I put more slots up here if you want to run the battery all the way forward and long ways, so there's definitely options for kind of setting the thing up for how you want it. And yeah, I think this is going to be a super rad kit. Probably available in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And again, this will be sold just basically. Well, I don't want to say the way it is, but everything printed you get. We'll have a scale accessory kit for this one as well, which will be the interior, the winch, the fairlead, the cargo basket, and I want to say one more thing. But the base kit will have everything you need, including all of the hardware for everything. All the body hardware, like literally the full assembly will be in a bag ready to rip, so you don't need to track down hardware and whatnot. Yeah, we're really just trying to make everything from here on out as builder friendly as possible and as easy as possible to build for, the guy with limited access to parts or limited access to tools or whatever,
Totally. So is that going to come with axles too, Jordan?
This one won't come with axles. I mean, eventually we're probably going to have, an option to add in, like a drop down on the page for the kit.
Right.
But as of right now, it's not. But we're definitely working in that direction.
Okay.
So, yeah, definitely working in that direction. It's just taking a little bit of time, as you can imagine.
And from the chat, does it work with just the stock motor, or does there need to be any modifications if somebody wanted to do another motor, like a brushless system or something?
Yeah, so this one I actually gutted one of the Gladiators to put electronics in this one. You could run, I haven't tried it with the FuryTech stuff yet. You could definitely fit a 050 in it, any 030 obviously. There's plenty of room for more electronics, if you had to run if you chose to run, I should say, like a FuryTech ESC and a little receiver for, a Spectrum or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of room for it. I haven't tried. I think we're about to get the Lyco kits from FuryTech back in stock. So I'll try to put one in. Most likely, you'll just have to modify the center console on the interior to fit an outrunner setup. But yeah,
Cool. Definitely. And then another question from the chat. There will be a light bar or any other aftermarket accessories that will be available for it?
Yeah, so we're going to have a windshield frame option with 2 mounts. We'll have one for our 60 millimeter LED bar, and then we're going to have another one for our Series 1 lights. So you'll basically just swap the windshield frame to whatever light bar you want to run, and that will come all, with everything you need. So
Super epic, Jordan. I mean, everybody's waiting for this one, and looks very sick. Definitely would like to shred one and build one for sure.
I appreciate it.
With all your builds, I like mine to go fast. So definitely that LJ will go fast too if I get one.
There you go. Yeah, I know. Everyone, same with this. Everyone's been really patient, and I appreciate that. Again, at the end of the day, like, we just want to make sure everything we're selling is what we want to be running, quality wise and performance wise. So, it's taken a little longer than we had hoped, but everything down to like the hardware packs that we, are selling with this kit, like, we just want to make sure at the end of the day it's super easy and fun for someone to assemble and enjoy,
Definitely.
But yeah, this will be available pretty quick, probably the next 2 to 3 weeks. If they go to this product, the Ripper kit on our website, it'll be under chassis kits. They can punch in their email. If they click on the product, there's a little bar that says notify me. They can punch in their email and get emailed when we put these in stock. So, yeah, I'm sure they're going to go
Perfect.
quick. So I think we already have like 300 or 400 notification ready to go. So
Right
they're going
on.
to go quick, but yeah, I'm really excited for these to drop.
And what's your website again?
LittleGuyRacingParts.com.
Cool. We'll definitely hit up and everybody check out Little Guy Racing Parts on Instagram and check out his website so you can check out all his products he has available.
Yeah.
And big things coming. I know it's not just the LJ kit in the works.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. And Jordan, my brother, dude, always killing it. And like I said, well, we appreciate you having on the Micro Monday show. So we'll have to catch you again and see what else
Yeah.
is going down. I'm sure it's going to be full speed ahead this summer.
Oh, yeah. You know it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well, cool, guys. Thank you again for having us very much. We like coming on and chatting with you guys. So we'll have to do it
Always a
again.
pleasure, man.
Have to do it again soon.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
Oh yeah.
All
Gotta
right,
see what's
guys.
We'll have to have
brewing,
you
man.
on for the grand release.
What's up?
We'll have you on for the release party.
There you go. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Hell yeah, hit us up, man.
Well, cool, guys. Thanks again,
All right,
and
brother.
have a good night.
Thanks, you
You
too,
too,
man.
brother.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one, brother.
See ya.
All right, brothers. That was epic. Big shout out to Jordan coming on and showing off the latest. Man, those billet Super 8 axles, I can get behind those.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
even get a
Bro,
chance
all
to
that
drive
shit.
these, but those billet ones, I mean, easy money. Gonna last you a
Yeah.
lifetime, and they look sick.
The brass
I'm not
rod
gonna
ends,
lie.
I'm down with that. I want that LJ.
I want
Yeah,
that
bro.
bad.
I think the whole micro community who's watching right now is gonna get one.
Yeah, everybody's gonna
So,
be putting their email in, bro. It's gonna be back up on his website.
yeah, gonna get internet's gonna break on him. Hopefully not, but you know what happened last week when Maz came on, right? Internet shut down. So, speaking of a couple of the housings, and I was noticing in the chat, we have some questions about the axles, and we did have one of those as a topic we wanted to discuss. Portals versus straights. And actually, one of the questions that I believe four boys had was, let me look it up. Can we talk about the rotation of axles and gaining more positive steering angle? Advantages versus disadvantages. I believe he's talking about like
So,
setting the caster in
yeah,
the
or
front.
clocking your axle,
Yeah,
if you will.
clocking the axles.
Because there's really no way. It's not like an off-road RC car like where you can set caster, camber.
Mm-hmm.
They're just kind of based on where your links are, really, and how you set that up to get the lean forward or backwards. I don't think anything leans from going forward, in my experience. As far as steering angle or any pros come from, I don't know if anybody else has experienced anything positive having it lean forward, but I don't know. As far as
Yeah.
leaning rearward, you're going to increase, especially when it's climbing, you're going to increase the steering angle, and it's going to help you get up and grab an obstacle.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
So, see, as you guys can see, normally are the servos like to sit, level. But if
Or
you
parallel,
angle your axles back by running either longer lowers or shorter uppers, which, by the way, the links that you get from me, they always come a little bit set backwards, so you can get some tiny bit of caster. But having it set back, your turning is gonna, instead of just turning like this, it's also turning like this at the same time too. So just as Mark says,
Yeah.
instead of getting this, you're getting more aggressive bite. It's going to really claw you up. So big shout out to Mark for the science on that. And it's
that's
definitely
something.
noticeable.
Yeah, that's something you're going to notice right away, as well as going to say. I do that with my 110s too, and it makes a massive difference. Those hard lines that some other guy can't grab, your front tire grabs and just crawls right up.
Yep.
Almost like a little rock, like when you go rock climbing with somebody and their grip is better.
But I actually don't have portals, and I think Mark is the only one that has 2 sets of portals right now for the 24s out of
I
the
can't
3 of
speak
us.
on the AWDs yet as far as driving experience goes.
But initial thoughts, how do you like the whole setup between the two, like a straight axle versus a portal?
I would only run the portal with these LCG chassis because otherwise they just sit way too high.
I was about to say the
Here,
same thing.
let me back out my screen. It's hard to pinch it because it's so small. But if you see, these are 2 very similar LCG chassis, and I have the JAC one in the second. It's like the middle row shock mount. Then I have the cheat code all the way at the top. So they sit damn near equal, but I get way more clearance out of the portal. So when you turn them, and you can see
Oh, that's insane.
finger plus. You can't even really see. And these are smaller tires. So that's another advantage of running portals is you can run a smaller tire, get more clearance, and keep your center of gravity down. It's kind of like pick your own poison, really. Like, I don't know, there's certain things where I like straight axles better and certain things where portals work better. It just depends on where you're running.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're at places with a lot of jagged rocks, I think the portals excel because you can get over those weird angles. But if you're running nice smooth stuff, I'd rather have a straight axle and keep it even lower,
Just like what we were talking about earlier, like when I was saying this guy, it's a little bit of a learning curve because they are lower chassis, so you have to like maneuver and choose your lines a bit better. If you do it with the
Right.
portals, yeah, run straight in, bro.
Yeah, it's a crazy difference for sure. And I'm definitely going to agree with Mark. Definitely throw the portals on an LCG build.
I think you convinced
I've
me.
heard so many people who have thrown the portals on, their Gladiator or regular build, and they just keep flopping over and they get all discouraged. But, throw it on a Spectre or a Maz or a TGH, and it's probably a whole new world because these things are meant to sit low already. Yeah. So sitting it low, you're not going to have as much clearance, but at least you're going to have a lot more clearance under the axles to get, scoop yourself underneath whatever you got to get or on top of whatever you got to get.
And then another thing is why I went with these Z-Links too, is because I have all that clearance. I don't need the high clearance link.
Yeah.
So
it looks
spread
good
it out
how it fits.
And see how it's like basically parallel with the chassis at full droop.
It's going to slide right on over.
It's going to help you clear that obstacle and get it going like this. And then with the different options for anti-squat too, you got plenty of maneuverability and tuning there. The Maz chassis setup, man, it
really is, man.
It's legit. Yeah, he thought of a lot of stuff that people wouldn't even think of, and I'm sure we haven't even played with yet in our minds.
Right. Coming back to clocking the axles real quick for 4Boys, he's wondering if we notice any negative effects with setting that, angling the pinion on the axle downwards.
Well, if you overdo it, yeah.
Definitely if you overdo it, there's a certain limit that you can do the clocking. And I actually feel like if you have some metal drive shafts, it'll be smooth. You'll get some pretty good tolerance, but definitely don't go too far. Otherwise, you'll definitely notice some binding. But I'd say like what, +4, +3 or 4, stretching the
And then it's gonna depend
lower.
too, like the other LCG chassis, the skid's angled forward too.
Mm-hmm.
So there's less binding already created by that. So it's going to be a little different with the G code because he set it up so the transmission's level.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't clock so much on this one,
Yeah.
even though
This
I
one
did a
does.
lot. But that's
I
because the
did do a
portal
lot
sits a
too.
lot higher,
Oh, smart man. I'm probably at the max
so I can like my
for
shit's
mine.
like the servo's popping through the hood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Look at that.
At full droop.
For the Spectre, I clocked it, and the way that the link geometry is set up, it actually keeps the driveline pretty straight. So it's pretty cool.
RRR crawlers. Good point. Drive line angle is the limiter of how far you can clock.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good point. Yeah.
And then, we all have our all setups. This is my go-to brush setup right now that I've been absolutely loving. And, this has been my go-to brushless setup that I've been loving. The Nano Beast Sidewinder.
Bro, I still love that combo. It's so smooth.
It's so smooth, and I guess we have to just come back at it one more time.
Wait till you
But
guys
at the
try
same
this one,
time,
man.
What do you guys prefer right now? What are you guys liking right now, and for
I
what
can't.
purposes?
So this JC, I'm running Nano Sidewinder, but at the same time, my go-to truck is the 130 brushed with a BR Mini.
Yep.
Everything else is basically the same on these trucks. It's overdrive the same, tire size is basically the same. It's Team Garage Hack, so it's not as crazy LCG chassis, hard body, but I don't know. They're both smooth. Like the
Yeah,
only thing I can say brushless really, really does is you get improved battery life. But I think the startup is a little easier to manage with the brushed motor. Whereas the especially the Outrunners, it takes some messing with your settings to get the startup where you want it
Absolutely. I was about to say.
on a non-censored motor, which there's not really. I can't think of any censored motors in micro yet. Do you guys know of any?
I don't think so.
I think Fury Tech's starting to
Well,
dabble in something like that, but I think they're just using the mini Z ones. But
right.
another story for that. But anywho, definitely the Nano Beast right now and that Nano Komodo, some of the two smoothest brushless motors you can get, and definitely cuts down the weight, adds better performance, so you get a lower center of gravity versus those big ones, and plenty of torque, plenty of punch.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
That little nano beast has low end torque and punch for days.
Yeah, it does.
Can't wait for you guys to try the
That's more the
Komodo,
fun. But I
man.
mean, we all run 3S too, so
Definitely wakes
keep
up.
that in
3S
mind.
wakes up anything.
Oh yeah.
If you've been driving 2S for a long time, go find that small 3S, and you guys will be like blown away by just the power increase and as well as the runtime for the small, capacity that you guys get. So pretty much evens out.
Yeah, I ran two 260 3S motors through the JC with a Nano, and I got over an hour and a half.
Jeez.
Yeah,
What 3S have we been finding lately?
What?
What 3S have we been finding lately for the community to go check out? Anything?
Geez. Only one is The Hyperion's the only one I can think of that's small. I mean, there's still, you can get the Venom one that are like the stock size.
Yeah.
But those are great too. I have one of those for more just toying around, more trail scale stuff.
The homie Frady, he was actually showed me a little screenshot. He found some batteries that they usually use it for like little robots, and they're 3S. So
yeah, see, there you go.
They're out there, guys. Just if you need some guidance, DM one of us. Could probably point you in the right direction. But the ones that we normally run, they're all kind of discontinued right now. The nanotechs, but they're
the E-flights aren't bad. They're just kind of tall.
Yeah, there's like a maximum capacity that I would recommend, that I think we all would recommend to run without going too heavy and too big on the 3S. And I think what the max you said is like 250.
Yeah, I think
230.
I got 240 and 260. My max amps ones they're tall, kind of like the E-fly ones, but if you balance the weight right, you can't really notice that much. Just plan around it when you do the build,
Yeah.
But I still wish Nanotech had those, because those were perfect, man. They run. You get a good 30, 40 minutes. Yeah, that was the best deal ever. 5 for 20.
Man,
The shipping was like the next day, basically.
Yeah, if you guys got your nanotechs back in the day when it was 5 for 20, that's why we have like 20 of them. And then everybody wants to know where we got our batteries. And like, oh, they're discontinued now, bro. So we were getting like, we probably got like 10 each.
Yeah, I think you guys jumped in on that, man. You guys jumped in hard on that.
Here's the Nano, right? And here's my max amps one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
The fatty.
But, I mean, that's, 180 milliamp, and this is 260.
Oop.
So, depends on the runtime you're looking for, or how many batteries you want to charge and go with.
Here's the Nano, and then here's the 2S stock.
Yeah. What would you rather have? More power, more punch,
2S or 3S?
more C, 3S, a lot of less space to plan around your battery. Right. Yeah, they're flat, but they're big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just saying.
They're short and fat.
But I think if you guys can tell by my little setup that I have right here, I still like the brush ones, guys. BR Mini, PN90, BR Mini, 050, BR Mini, PN90, Tekin BXR, PN50, and then my Sidewinder Nano. So if I want precision and ultra power and like, not ultra power, but just pure torque and smoothness and style, I'm gonna put that Nano with the Sidewinder. I think if I want my true comp setup, I'm not gonna lie, I really like a truly dialed in PN90 with all that super punch that it has. That's what I'm gonna go for, guys. I still like that brush setup.
Yeah, brush is still king, man, in our eyes.
Yeah.
I still got so much of those brush motors. That's why that next chassis that's in the works, that one's definitely gonna get one of the 050s I have left in there. So definitely gonna go.
That's all one. That's all 130s in there.
Yeah,
that's all 130s.
Yeah, we all stocked up on 130s like crazy.
I'm thinking the Bronco is getting the 130, baby. We're going smooth with that big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you kind of need that. I think that's another good answer to that question is, if there's more weight, I want that 130 brush motor
Yeah,
But these lightweights with the Lexan, this was nothing. I mean,
yes,
the Nanos just power those things through, but I don't think it would be as good in this as it is in this.
that's
So
exactly what I'm
again,
trying to get
it's
at
back
too.
to portals. It's the same. It's like an endless battle, right? Like portal versus straight versus brush versus
Mhm.
brushless. Blah blah blah.
It's all preference.
You know, yeah, it's all
All
preference. It's all what you run. It's where you run. It's what's your
exactly
driving
your
style.
driving
What is your
style for sure.
what are you after? There's no right or wrong answer here.
Yeah.
And that's the
Especially
beauty of it.
when you got a good ESC. There's no right or wrong after
That is
that.
the
You
only.
know,
That's the only real answer. Is a good ESC and a good receiver and controller will make everything more fun and more enjoyable. That I can
exactly.
guarantee.
And
Those
gearing as
130s
well.
are available still. Hit us up if you guys
Yeah, I'll
need a
send you one,
link.
homie.
Oh, there you go. See, but not 110, 124th related, but the scale nationals for the 110 guys. The guy who won first in all three classes, he won with the brush motor, brush setup. So,
Yeah, see.
hopefully,
Yeah.
What was it?
Polar 400.
Polar
A puller?
Yeah,
No, wait.
the brushed
Aren't
one.
pullers are there's a puller brushed?
Yeah, they're like called 400s and
Oh,
500s.
okay.
They're
I
like
thought it was just
100. They're like
expert
over $100.
pro. Yeah, they're
What is
not.
it?
They're hand wound and all that stuff.
Yeah, but guys, we definitely had a pretty dope Micro Monday show this
Woo, whole tech,
this week.
a lot of tech, a lot of cool shit going on.
So
No
much
battery
stuff.
problem for
Jordan
Steve.
again. And
Might not have been comedy hour this week, guys, but
It was
there's a
pure
lot.
business.
I might have to
Pure
go back and
business
rewatch
hour.
this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to build this up, guys. If you're still on, I need some resin printing. I want to get those headlights, those KC
Dude, that
headlight
thing
bar
is
and all that shit.
yeah, Maz, if you're still there, man, there's Steve
Maz
for
is
you.
busy. I don't want to bother him, but if he's still up to the challenge, Mazzy,
Mazzy
Mazzy.
boy.
My
Up
brothers
boys.
who's watching, the rest of you guys, 25 of you, we always appreciate you guys hanging on to the last. And anybody who caught the Micro Monday show every Monday with us, definitely hit us up. If you guys have any questions, Dirt McGurk, RC, Half Aloha, RC, and me, RC Steve, 710. And what are you guys going to be working on this week?
Paint.
I gotta finish this.
No.
Yeah. Cheat
Paint
codes
boy.
getting finished.
Cheat code's getting finished. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
We all gotta get
So
that
before we go, what do you guys think? Brushed or brushless?
Yeah.
brushed.
After
Shout
all
it
that
out real
chat,
quick.
Man,
What
I
do
think
you
we should
guys
all
think?
I think we should all do a different brush setup to see what we could get
Okay,
out of
so Steve did the PN already.
that.
You did Fury Tech Komodo.
Mm-hmm.
I'll slap the 130 in. That's easy. I already got one mounted to a transmission with an ESC.
What are you
I'll
gonna
go
use?
that route and see how that works for the
Are you gonna
portals.
use the OG Losi one?
No. That's the 030s.
Oh, you said 03.
I think that's
Those
what I want to work on
DDTs.
this week is building that
110.
leaf conversion.
Yes, please. All right,
Because
and if
I keep
you
looking at
do
it.
that, then I'll retune mine and we'll break out leaf springs next week.
Oh boy.
And I've
Jacob,
been
you up
itching for some
the
TF24 action too.
Yeah, so
I'll
scale next
message
week.
you about those panhards. So I think we
Oh, do you got
we
something
got
on
them.
that?
I think I
All
got
right,
them.
cool.
So.
All right, cool.
But yeah, my guys, cheat code testing for Maz. What's he up to? Angel's got a DS the Spectre finish. But as always, everybody, much appreciated. We'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, brothers.
Thank you, my boys.
Later.
Oh, yeah.
Peace
Big
out.
shout out to Jordan again, too.
Oh yeah, big shout out to
LGRP.
Mr. Jordan Pellegrino. Catch him later. All right,
Get
guys.
that
Take
LJ
care.
chassis. Shoots, boys. Later.